Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards, and a quack to you, good sir, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and last but not least, Michael P with Basketball Cards, aka DJEMT. How are you guys doing? It is Saturday. There was all sorts of sweet, awesome baseball news. Cal Raleigh continues hitting a million home runs. The Cubs had like home run derby yesterday, and there's been a few guys making a little sly run at a decent season. Joe Adele being one of them. Farm League, how are you doing, sir? All right, Oddball, you are of course leading us off, and as I had done an impromptu poll last week and then got your guys' feedback, the mystery packs are en route. So really, all three of you got your orders in early, which I always appreciate. So next week, assuming you're here next week, I will double you up on mystery packs. Unless you want a pack of vintage something tonight, that's fine too. But it is your call. Most people seem to be of the mystery pack variety, so it's all good. Anyway, all right. Andy Pajas has to be one of the contestants. Let's do Andy Pajas. Andy Pajas versus Joe Adele. Joe Adele, I believe, just hit his 19th home run yesterday. Freaking Joe Adele, right? And then, what was he, a 2021 rookie? I can't exactly remember. He was either 2020 or 2021. He was sort of hyped at the time. Didn't really look that good, up and down, up and down. And then he's having himself a sleeper kind of breakout season this year. So let's do Pajas versus Joe Adele, and then Jackson Road. And glad that you had fun, and hopefully you are on the road to recovery with all 10 of your fingers. That is what's important. Michael P, how are you? Yo from the Popo, I like that. Are you multitasking, sir? Oddball, do you want to double up next week, or do you want something vintagey? You got 89 score, 88 Donruss, 1990 Donruss, 88 Tops, 1990 score, 88 score. Let me know. And until then, I will be going after it with this stuff. Double is fine. Dealer's choice. All right, dealer's choice. Let's go old to new in terms of I think when these things came out, which means we'll start off with 2024 Topps Archives. One of those great sets that comes out late in the year, so you have a chance at everybody, which I feel like I got three folks on the list, Farm League. So right now it's Oddball, yourself, and then Michael P. What is going on with this pack? Is this just, if it's making me work this hard, Oddball, that means it's gotta be something good in here. And my weather is fantastic. It is like, I don't know, if I had to guess right now, I'd say low 80s. My phonometer says 79 degrees. So it is a nice day, not too warm, not too cold, not too windy, not too cloudy, just perfect weather. All right, Oddball, let's do this. Okay, we got Tatis, Nolan Jones, Vaughn Grissom, Strider, Jonathan Clase, rookie. Where is it where you are at, Jackson? Or I guess how hot is it where you're at? Gio, Senga, and then Cal Raleigh. Nobody get any 2022 stuff tonight, so no Cal Raleigh rookies. Lane Thomas, Winfield in the yellow. I feel like it's been a minute since we opened the fat packs. We've been opening the blasters with the cool black parallels. Man, Archives this year had some great parallels. PCA, he's having a fantastic year. No sleeper there, though. He is just a legitimate star. Teoscar, Billy Williams, the Babe, Pat Bailey, and Trey Turner. Love him. I got to say that every time I get a Trey Turner card because I do love Trey Turner. He just seems like a class act. All right. So we got one yellow parallel. Let's see what we get in the second pack. And then, of course, we got our very OCD-friendly packs stacks going on here, Oddball. I don't want to disrupt the baseball card gods. And Farm League, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if more folks show up. I've been trying to do whatever I can to get people on the list as soon as possible. Sometimes it becomes hard, if you have one person and then you have people show up. It's like, do you go through with it when there's only one person on the list or not? Okay, Vaughn, Strider, Clase, the Yamamoto rookie. We'll take that for sure. There's Shea. Mackenzie Gore, he's having a great year. Sammy Slammin' Sammy. Strawberry, Yelly, got Lord S, so the second 70 style in yellow. Own the game, Tarek Scooble-Dooble, Lou Gehrig, JT, Tim Anderson, Key Bryant, and then Frankie Lindor. So decent rookies out of both. Gorgeous yellows out of both, which we knew that was coming. And Yamamoto that looks to be dead nuts centered. All right, so we'll go from that to Heritage. And, okay, fine, I'll get some 22 to pull a big dumper. Hey, Big Dumper is having a ridiculous record-setting year that who knows where he's going to stop. I mean, right now there's no reason to believe he wouldn't wind up with at least 50 home runs, which is absurd, right? Okay, 2025 Heritage, Shane Baz. We got the upside-down SPs of Yelly, Kai Busch, Xavier Edwards, Haniger, Garrett Cole, Kevin Gaussman, Waldrapp rookie. There's the Hunter rookie, Yilbert Diaz rookie, Angel Martinez, Yohan Duran. I see the hit. You see the hit. It's Casty. How about that? Oddball starting us off with a legit game-used hit of Nick Castellanos. We got the Wilson Contreras in chrome. Tyler Anderson is a high number. Ty Madden rookie, Dreamweaver, and Yariel Rodriguez. So oddball. Nice fat pack there. Legitimate hit, chrome parallel, high number. And I think we did realize that the Heritage packs, the fat packs, you're either going to get the, was it the teal sparkle, or you're going to get a high number and a chrome, right? Teal and yellow or high number and chrome. That is unfortunate. Don't like to see boogered corners. Okay, Isaac Predis, World Series champ, oddball favorite, Jack Flaherty, Snellzilla, Bob Gibson, Zach Geloff, Romo, rookie. I don't know if we're still sleeving Romos. JD, Wyatt Langford, Gold Cup, Mitch Spence, Kopech in Dodgers gear, Luis Matos, Yogi, Jake Eder, Otto Lopez. How about the Trout? And the Trout is in very nice condition, so no worries there. Got the Jose Berrios, aqua or teal. Got the Jairo Iriarte, yellow, and that was not affected. Just these last couple, I think, got the boogers. Tyler Phillips, Keibert Ruiz, and Luis Guerrero. So hopefully no loss of sleep with those ones having a little, what do you call that? Patina. We'll call it patina. That makes it sound less stomach churning. Michael, let me know. Both Oddball and Farm League opted to just hold out until next week. Got to science some more 24 archives. I like where your head's at, sir. Let me, I'll continue ripping into the Series 2 while, oh my goodness, a mountain of 2022 Topps Chrome just arrived next to me. Oddball, you let me know what you're thinking for the archives. If you want to go more fat stuff, or you want to go with blasters, go with the black parallels or the yellow. Oh, sorry, Michael. Did you want to do a vintage pack tonight, or do you want to hold off? And then if you're here next week, I'll give you 2 of the mystery packs when they're back in stock. I didn't put anything about free packs on today's thing, but you guys did get your orders in early, and I do greatly. I cannot say that enough. I greatly appreciate when you guys get your stuff in early because it makes my life easier. So I figured I would just double you up next week on whatever you choose. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Oddball, you're good to go. No, Mrs. G is here. She was just not here on Wednesday. She's working and whatnot. All right, Matt Boyd. There's Trey Turner. Love him. Grant Holman, Brian Bello, Harrison Bader, Jared Jones. Got the 2 in blue, Garrett Crochet, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie, Yates, Iser, and Christian Walker. Cam Smith is a Astros rookie that I could see entering the collectible pile, and he's post-Astros cheating scandal. Although Oral Hershiser, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, Oral Hershiser did make a call-him-out comment on the Astros the other day. All right, Mel Kelly, Drew Waters, Shane Baz, Logan Driscoll, rookie, Albies, Jonah Bride, Horvitz, the Rockies, Arias, Duran, Alejandro Kirk, bunch of dudes, Canario, Double is fine. By the way, I'm up to 28 cards on my Ichiro Kano. So he sent me a photo of that. And if you guys haven't seen it, Michael, you should do everyone a favor and post that on the Discord. That is one heck of a rainbow you've got going. There is Seiya Suzuki. He went deep the other day. Severino, I guess from the Cubbies, though. Who didn't go deep is the better question. Whitlock, Sweet Meat Pete, Caminero, bunch of Mets dudes, Giolito, Wallner, JD, Royals, Bradish, Monasterio, Sosa, Birdsong rookie, Quan, JT, Teodosio, Rogers, Vasquez, Zulueta, McKinstry, Jordan Hicks, Peralta, Javier, Snell, and then we go to all the fun stuff. I don't want to spoil all of it there. Man, who else can we think about, just for the sake of conversation, similar to Jordan Hicks? Who else wound up on a new team, like a big-name player? I'd say Jordan Hicks qualifies as a big-name player. Winds up on a new team and is already traded again before even the All-Star break of their very first season. Okay, Cole, Ketel Marte. Ketel Marte is making me want to run back a 2016 Optic break. Royce Lewis, Rhett Lauder rookie. Dylan Cruz. He is going to be one of those guys like an Austin Riley effect if he does wind up being a stud for the Nats. But James Wood is just having a stupidly good year. Okay, got Trey Turner. You know what I'm going to say. Love him. Just seems like a nice guy. Ezekiel Duran, Diamante, and the Darren Baker rookie, Diamante. And there is the backside of Snellzilla. Braves just let Verdugo go. Now, Doogie he's an interesting guy. He's seems like one of those guys that will always kind of float around. I mean, I don't say this in a negative way, but he almost reminds me of like a Jason Hayward. Oddball, I know you love Jason Hayward, so I'm, again, stressing the fact that I'm not saying this in a negative way, but he is a big-name guy that seems to move around a lot, kind of comes up big when you need him, but doesn't put out regularly enough to kind of maintain a spot somewhere. Does that sound about right for Doogie? He was just good enough to keep Jason Dominguez from like getting in there more regularly, and then he's been on what, 3 or 4 teams by now. I posted I have blah, 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 infield. Yes. And by the way, I know that Michael Arnold is trying to build the Diamante complete set. I had offered, if there's any cards I have some like extra Heritage, some extra Bowman, if I could help make a set. I unfortunately don't have any Diamantes of my own. I didn't open any Series 2 for myself. But if anybody else has some Diamantes that you don't need, don't want, and that he does need, maybe check out that Discord post to see if you can help him complete his set. Let go because Profar is back. Profar is back, and I mean, he hasn't been back for long, so he is looking good. There's JD, rookie right there, and CES right behind it. Michael Busch hit 3 home runs yesterday. This is a heck of a relevant pack for right now, Oddball. Logan Webb, he's not on my team, but he is local, and I do love seeing good standout pitchers. Logan Webb definitely fits the bill. 2019 Bowman first, by the way. Send Michael the non-rookie Diamante. Yes. Here's what I don't like. I don't like sending people cards that they might have doubles of, but I will pull out this Ezekiel Duran, Michael Arnold. I will say this, Michael Arnold, if you are watching and you need card 589, comment or send a message on Patreon, and I will pull it out of Oddball's stash. Okay, Logan Webb, Simeon, Big Poppy, and the Duke. That is classic. The Ichiro yellow. Wyatt Langford, rookie. Kerry Carpenter, Edwin Diaz. I can hear the trumpets now. Haniger, Kybert, and Chase Utley. This has got to be up there for a great year for a complete set style product, right? Archives, all the rookies, including Skeens. The yellow parallels are sweet. The black parallels are sweet. Great product and one of my favorites. Ichiro parallel to DJ EMT. All right, so I will set this aside, Michael. That will go into your stash when it comes around. I did just make an all aces Rhett Lauder rookie. Please show a picture of that. Rhett Lauder, great rookie pitcher, and the all aces and all kings sets are Absolutely gorgeous. I have my eyes on the all kings. I've kind of like forgotten to keep a search going for the all aces. If I can just find one affordable, I just want one. They just look nice. All right, here we go. Oddball final fat pack. The Danimal, Adley, Zach Gallen, Shanimal rookie gets a sleeve. Caminero gets a sleeve. Fernando Mania. He was the first guy pitching to the first baseball game I ever went to when I was a kid. I'll always remember that. Nimmo, I think, went deep. Sandy Alcantara, Cole Reagans, Gunner. You got to like Gunner. I mean, come on. He's having the kind of like mirror image of Corbin Carroll a year ago. Scooble Dooble making 2021 product relevant again. Monty Irvin, Ted Williams, Class A, Seymour, and case hit Kevin Pillar. All right, Oddball. You are off of the hot seat. And hopefully if Michael Arnold does get back to me. Michael, if you're watching this, or DJ EMT, if you want to relay this to Michael, obviously there is some kind of a time frame here, just to make sure by the next time shipping rolls around that I haven't sent that Diamante out. And Oddball, you are very welcome. And Oddball, I hope I'm going to make myself a note in the hopes that I do not forget this. But next week, I am doubling up all of your mystery packs. I don't want to make you feel like you're on the hook to, get in next week. But if you are next week and you are also get your order in by 2, you'll be getting 2. If you get in next week at all, no matter what time, you'll at least get this week's given to you next week. Again, assuming you didn't want some vintage this week. But it sounds like we're sticking to the mystery packs. They are awesome. I bought like 5 cases of the mystery packs. I don't think there's any more in existence, which means that when the 5 cases are gone, then I'm going to have to figure something else out. But I'm doing this, of course, to just let everyone know I truly appreciate when you guys get your orders in early. It lets me know. It lets me know really, like, is the video worth having? I will say we have not had a ton of luck with weekday videos, so I think I'm going to cease feeling like I'm spamming the my own site with offerings. If anybody ever wants something, you just send me an email. I'm sure I can make something happen. But anyway, I think we just stick to the Saturdays as the regular. It makes it easier. Plus, it makes it a little more special, right? Everybody's kind of looking forward to Saturday. You do too many, it just kind of waters everything down. All right. And Oddball, you are very welcome. Thank you as well for everything. Appreciate all your guys' input, suggestions, conversation, and friendship. Farm League, it is your turn. And we've got 7 of these bad boys. And we're going to see what we can make happen out of the 2025 Heritage Hangers. If there was a product to go back and keep going back to the well, so to speak, on, it is the 2025 Heritage Hanger. Just so much good stuff in here. We've got fat packs of these and hangers. They are just for the money, very hard to beat. Nothing to knock the blasters. They were nice as well, but for the price and for the sheer amount of parallels that you get in the back half of these packs, this is smart money. All right, Casty, DJ Hertz rookie, Jackson Holiday, Abreg, Kutch, got the Schwarbaum. I love Schwarby. How can you not? I mean, come on. He is Casey at the bat, only he actually hits the home runs. Sogard, Yuri Perez, Rojas, Lawler, Shunk rookie, Bader, Smith, Kobe Mayo rookie, Pedro Leon, Mason Montgomery, Suarez, Jimenez, Jeff McNeil. He came up big for the Mets. Uceta, Lawrence Butler, Tovar, Will Warren, Garcia, Seymour, Hader, Yasmani, the Danny Jansen. You guys see it coming. There's no hiding this. You see it coming. Okay, Jaron Duran, and then we have Andres Shapiro, card 1. That's sexy. It's always nice when you get the card 1 or the bookend or a jersey number. Those are like the 3 to get, right? Andres Shapiro, 1 of 76. Got the Alexander Hamilton card, Griffin Jacks light purple, Brendan Rodgers burgundy, Yandy chrome, Logan Gilbert. Well, Farm League, that is going to be a tough act to follow. But if that is any indication of how these 7 hangers are going to go, you have done something right today, my friend. Chatty P, how are you doing? I got to say, I was surprised we didn't get any blaster battles based on the jersey number thing. Man, it was all about Wander freaking Franco back in the day, but now it is all about the big dumper who is just having the most maybe unexpectedly ridiculous year. Even if you're a Mariners fan, it'd be hard pressed for me to believe that you thought he was going to hit 35 home runs before the All-Star break. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Starting off with Cassidy again. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. DJ Hertz, Holiday, Abreg, Kutch, Schwarbaum, Sogard, Kikuchi, Bader, Smith. Sorry, Josh Smith. Got the Kobe Mayo rookie one more time. Leone, O'Neal Cruz, please hustle. Lipscomb, Connor Wong, Santana, Montgomery, Gino, Jimenez, Flying Squirrel, Uceta, Lawrence Butler, Polanco, Hank Aaron. Okay, you got Ozzie Albies, Jace Jung, rookie, Luis Heel, Will Wagner, rookie, Schwallenbach, rookie. What happened to Schwallenbach? I know he's down and out, but what was it? There's the full foil version of Gunner and the Ellie right behind it with just the foil logo. Light purple, Tobias Myers, Brian Reynolds, burgundy, Jaden Hill, chrome, and Quan. Shoulder injury. Well, I guess if it is a shoulder injury, I feel like they usually say that it's like an impingement. Usually that doesn't wind up resulting in a Tommy John-esque surgery. I don't know if that makes it better or not. I do feel like at least if you're having TJ, you can kind of set your clocks to see you in a year throwing harder than when you left. Chatty P, I'm doing fantastic out here. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you can still, count to 10 and do flashy fingers things. I didn't see a ton of horrific injuries. Only the one rapper who I guess lost a hand. People were merciless. I think, what is his name? Like 4 extra. People are like, now he's 5 less. It's like, the dude lost a hand. Yeah, jeez. The internet can be a cruel place sometimes. All right, here we go. Number 3, Bliss, Clemente, Arcia, Jackson Jobe, rookie, JT, underrated for a catcher, Varsho, Seth Brown, Brenton Doyle, Key Bryan, Clase, Wagaman, Schneeman, Pablo Lopez, Chris Morel, got Marcus Simeon there, Tovar, Will Warren, rookie, Bloss, Urshela, Montero, rookie, Marsh, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Santander, Horvitz, Corbin Carroll, Clase, Vientos, and the City Connect, Kumar Rocker, another hit. How about that? So 2 hits for 2 first people tonight. Benintendi game used Bat Relic, Dylan Cruz, insert rookie, Winker, light purple, Cheville, burgundy, Goldie, and then Starling Marte, another guy who's made his rounds in the bigs, but is a legit player. Had a guy lose a hand in McCowney, but I was on a different bus and didn't get to see it. I think that's only something that somebody who works around horrible injuries a lot would say, and not be weird about. Like, actually interested in seeing the type of injury. I feel like I would prefer to keep my lunch down. I saw the thumbnail of the rapper guy, but the hand part was kind of blurred out. And I will tell you now, I did not look further into it. I just I took him at its word that it was going to be gross. White Sox groups in the fan. So you know who I think the closest to a White Sox fan that we have Farm League is the mayor. And I think Benintendi, wasn't Benintendi on the Royals, or am I thinking of, maybe I'm thinking of Whit Merrifield. Benintendi was on the Red Sox. Okay, it's all coming back. I will throw this over to the mayor. He's a Chicago guy, so he will probably appreciate this, Farm League. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're at the hanger number 4. We got a little extra karma fuel here. Let's see. I was thinking of going and grabbing the box of 2022 Bowman Draft. I think not 2022, 2020, which I think has the PCA Bowman first in it. Okay, we got Parker, Colton Cowser, Framber. He is a member over on Discord, but I don't think he doesn't receive anything. Michael Keller. There is Jose Miranda, Vaughn Grissom, Michael Massey, Arias, Chris Morrell, Simeon, Blake Dunn, rookie, McGill, Alec Burleson, Trey Turner, love him. Sean Burke, rookie, Jordan Hicks, going to need new gear. Mays, Ref Snyder, Robleski, rookie, Matsui, Ellie on the top, Mountcastle, King Tuck, Yu Darvish, Shohei on the top, Siasea, Shohei one more time, Jung Hoo Lee. We got a pair of dudes, Azuna, the Mike Trout insert, and that I got to really look at these. Like the foil is so like a light silver, it's hard to tell. There's Jake Amberger, Matt Strom, Burgundy, Ramos, Chrome, Friedel. Going to be your high number. Trout to Chatty P will do. Get these sleeves. Then you got 3 more to go, and then Michael P, it is your turn. Michael, as usual, I'll be asking you what you'd like to see first. If you just want to say dealer's choice, fine as well. All right, Chad from Farm League. Dunzo. Box of Karma, it goes. Couple more sleeves here. Hey, Shohei, how are you doing? Oh, Willie Adames. Willie Adames now on the Giants as well. Giants look like they were kind of loading up on some talent, but losing some of them in an effort to get Devers, who I think came up somewhat clutch last night. Series 2, then Chrome, then Bowman. Too easy. I got you. Okay, got 3 to go here, Farm League, including this one. Let's see. Let's see if we can't find. Right now, I'd just be happy just to see a Sasaki sighting at all, right? Even just the base card would make it a good little rip. All right, there's Chappie, Scooble Dooble, Tyone, Kopech, Matos, Yogi Berra, Jake Eder, Otto Lopez, Bobby Witt, batting leaders, Imanaga Gold Cup, Kershaw, 3,000 strikeouts, Luciano, Ernie Banks, Iriarte, Belozo rookie, J-Rod, Cody B, Yamamoto, close, but not the same pitcher we're looking for. Jordan Hicks, Say Hey Kid, Ref Snyder, Robleski rookie, Matsui, Ellie, Regans, Michael King, 3 hitters, the Danimal, Max Muncy, Elliot Ramos, Robert R. Livingston, followed by King Tuck in light purple. I saw the Dodgers. I had a hope. Okay, Tyler Glass now in burgundy. Trey Turner, love him, in chrome. And then Reese Olson will round out that pack in your high number. There's so many parallels at the end of these packs. It's pretty sweet. They really are doing great. I mean, all the way back to even Seiya Suzuki, who I feel like he was in that monster 2022 kind of update class, and obviously got overlooked when you thinking of Bobby Witt at the time and J-Rod at the time. J-Rod needs to kind of get back to his old ways. Bobby Witt is still an amazing player, but there were so many guys in that class. But Seiya Suzuki, he is looking like he is the real thing, not a flash in the pan star. Yamamoto ERA has got to be hovering down there around a flat 2. Just a lot of good dudes out there right now. Fairbanks, there is Mr. Aldegari rookie, Zulueta rookie, Peralta, Herrera, J-Ram, Benintendi, Brujan, Bucks Truck, Diaz, O'Hoppy, Hurtubise rookie, Devin Williams, Helsley, Vlad Jr., Ramos, J.P. Crawford, Trispeaker, Bohm, Fletch, Isaac Collins, rookie, Graceffo, rookie, Caden Dana, rookie, Levi Jordan, rookie, Lake Bashar, rookie, Polanco, Hammer and Hank, Ozzy Albies, Jace Jung, rookie, Louis Heel, Crazy Horse, Hayden Birdsong, rookie in light purple, Chappie in Burgundy. Bobby Witt just mentioned his name, and the Beebs. Also reminds me of, I saw that, what's his name? Ryan O'Hearn. You might remember Ryan O'Hearn. He was one of the Seymour class of autographs back in 2019 that you just could not seem to avoid. And he was just not having a great year at the time. And he was one of those considered to be junk autos. But I think he either won or was in the battle for starting DH for the All-Star game. So again, don't write all these guys off so soon. Final one. This is hanger number 7. Farm League. This is hanger number 7. Let's see what we got. Still hoping to see Sasaki in some way, shape, or form. Those of you that were paying attention to the list, there's only 12 of these left. Normally, I don't start putting the quantity when we're like still in double digits. Michael Arnold, how are you doing? But I guess if you buy 7 at a time, 12 could go in the next 2 people. Okay, Hertz, rookie. Holiday, Abred, Kutch, Schwarbaum, Sogard, Kikuchi, Leon, O'Neill Cruz, Lipscomb, Connor Wong, Pennington, Machado, Vlad Jr. and the senior, Jansen, Haniger, Rendon. Some new names here. Some new names. Benson, Santana, Mason Montgomery, Gino, Jimenez, McNeil, Vientos, Kumar, Brandon Drury, Jonathan India, had not seen him yet. Brooks Lee, rookie, hadn't seen him yet. Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker, J.P. Crawford, Refractor, first time of those tonight. Nick Madrigal, light purple, Tyone Burgundy, Donovan Solano, and Nolan Avocado. So no Sasaki, unfortunately, but you did get some nice stuff, and you did get the out of 76 Chaparro year parallel there. All right, Farm League. I've got you down for a double up next week. Don't worry. If I don't see you next week, you still have one. I'll just put your guys' names on them and set them over to the side. You are very welcome. All right, Michael, it is your turn. Although I need to get these boxed up real quick. Okay. I mean, that's an adequate double task, right? I mean, that's, who could fault you for that? All right. This will be a 2-boxer. No problemo. All right, Michael, you already got a head start. You got a head start because you've already got the Ichiro over here. Let's just start to get the place warmed up for you. I believe you had said Series 2 Chrome Bowman. Series 2 Chrome Bowman. I think I can accommodate that fairly easily. Here we go. All right. Let's make it official. Sorry, Ichiro. The card shred. It's crazy how much dust cards make. If you never like really noticed that. All right. We've got 2024 Series 2, a pair of them. Let's get after it. 2024 Series 2, and going back to, I believe, 2023. Hey, Donald, how are you doing? I believe 2023 update was the first inclination of the holiday parallels, right? Whether it was spring, whether it was Halloween, whatever the case might be, the seasonal parallel. Okay, going for Big Dumper and Jesus Made. Yes. There are still, I feel like James Wood. I don't know if it already has happened or not. Maybe you guys who've been paying attention more so than myself. Spaceman, how are you doing? Has James Wood in 2022 Bowman surpassed Ellie in 2022 Bowman? Those are 2 ridiculously hot stars out of 2022 Bowman. Okay, here we go. Ready, Michael? We got Assad, Rodon, Jock, Benson, Simeon, Jordan Adams, Gio, Hunter Goodman, rookie, MJ, and Lucas Sims. Zach Geloff in Chrome star card. Yamamoto's rookie star card. Ian Happ goes seasonal. See, there you go. The Independence Day seasonal. I think that's one of the more rare ones. Okay, Casty, Bryce Miller, Fry, Piguero, Fresh Prince, Sonny Gray, Lawrence Butler, rookie. Yoan Jackson Rutledge, rookie. Siri, Otani with the, is that OPS? WOBA, okay. Sal Frelick, star card. Davis Daniel, rookie. Nolan Jones, Gold Cup. Azokar. Kyle Nicholas. We got Shane Boz, Bryce Jarvis, Fairchild, Reese, couple of dudes, Drew Rom, PCA, home field advantage, rookie card. That's why you don't sleep on the flagship blasters. How about that? So Michael hitting a big name rookie, HFA case hit style. Way to go, Michael. Blaster 1 already paying off. Boomerang boys, how are you doing? And got the Mizrowski rookie auto. How about that? My Walmart doesn't even sell cards anymore. Okay, Kershaw. Got the Rockies seasonal card. King Tuck, Crawford, Shohei, Smiley, Carrasco, Joe Kelly, Sal Frank rookie, Hap, Cabrera, Lopez, Arozarena, 89 style card there. Machado is a star, unlikable as he may be. Isbell, Lance Lynn, Everson Pereira, Minter, Lopez, Blackburn, Wendell, Brantley, couple of Rangers dudes. Connor Phillips, rookie. Got the Lou Bob home run challenge card. Cedon Rafaela, star card. Nolan Jones, seasonal card there. Miley, Bassett, Wolf, Sale, Nito, Blue Jays, Story, Larnack, Joe Boyle, rookie. Brenton Doyle, Alonzo, fantasy favorite insert. J Ram, star card. Miranda Hernandez. We got the Brew Crew, Hendricks, Tristan, Oliveris, Canario, rookie. Is he a sleever? I don't know. Vicro, Machado, Lindor, Ozzy Albies, rainbow foil, and then JD from Elite. Those, I do feel like all the Elite stuff, the Elite and the Stars and Stripes line of products get overlooked quite a bit. But if you are just looking for collectible cards with great chances at autos of a lot of prospects, those are good ways to get them. So congrats. They had all sorts of variations on the Stars and Stripes, and I think a lot of them, including the blasters. I think blasters were even like guaranteed autos. Sometimes even more than one auto. Sometimes you get like guaranteed auto and patch, guaranteed multiple autos. I do wish they still had these Stars cards in Chrome. Kind of nice to have like a parallel offering of those. 2 autos, right? I mean, come on. For $17, you're telling me like you get a decent name guy. It's not worth $20, right? You make your money back. All right. PCA, that's going to be a tough one to beat, Michael, but we will try. Leave him here. I'm going to move him off to the side just because I'm going to run out of screen room here. The Super Ripped worked well for us the first time around. See if we can't repeat the magic. And since Michael, you are the last person on the list, I don't need to like rush through anything. Let's see if we can't find the fun face. What is a fun face card going for now? I feel like had Jackson Holiday had like a really, really ridiculous start to his career, it would, I gotta imagine, be in the thousands of dollars by now. Okay, ready? Brian Reynolds, seasonal. Caminero, rookie. Abreu, France. Mason Wynn. There's Gunner. Taylor, Abreu, Moore, O's, Phils. Brenton Doyle's got a cannon, 3 to 400. That's a very respectable amount for a cool SP. Mason Wynn, star card. Pavin, Outman, Paredes, Lopez, Chappie, Hunter Goodman. I think Goodman was in there. Batten, Weston Wilson, Kirkering. Hey, Michael P. getting the spot on City Connect card here with Ellie, the Ellie rookie. Very nice. Fits into your collecting perfectly. How many times has that happened? Casey Mize in blue, Junior, Marcel Azuna, seasonal, Jock, Garcia, Jung-Hoo Lee, rookie. Very nice. Rivera, MJ, Gray, Lawrence Butler, rookie. Alvarado, a couple of dudes. Acuna, 89 style. Matteo is a star, duh. Ciccone, McKenna, Vasquez, Call, Jay Hay, Shane McClanahan, Selby, Fairchild, Reese. Some Giants, Chrome, Machado, Carter, Star, Everson Pereira, seasonal rookie, Rockies, Assad, Rodon, King Tuck, Rendon, Sal Frank, Hap, Marquez, Yu Darvish, Garrett Stubbs, A-Rod around the horn, Yelly is a star, Benson, Casty, Miller, Fry, Barnes, Edman, Wendell, Brantley, Bouchard. I see something cool here. Joe Boyle with the vintage stock. Out of 99, Joe Boyle, vintage stock out of 99, 88 of 99. Garrett Cole, star. Pablo Lopez, hot dogs. We got Peguero, Daniel, Nolan Jones, McMillan, Iglesias, Lord S, the Jays, Story, Sosa, Hader, Bo Bichette Williams, and Bo Bichette is a star. Well, Michael, that was about as good as 2 Series 2 blasters as you could have hoped for, including the Jung-Hoo Lee rookie. Boyle to me. Well, Michael, I appreciate you. I'll put him in my A's SP collection here. It's kind of cool. I'll just harp on this for a second here. It's kind of cool how different they made the card look. Obviously, they got rid of any kind of like foiling up here to make it look more classic. I feel like they made this look a little more vintagey looking as well. Just all around like a cool throwback. Michael, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let me put him in a little top loader here, and he'll go into my my A's premium box. All right. So, Michael, we had Series 2, then we're going Chrome, and that's Chrome, not just Chrome, but Chrome. How about the A's current center fielder, old Denzel? If you guys are not watching the human highlight reel, it just seems like every game. I will say I did watch the other day, and he missed a diving catch. Luckily, they didn't like harp on that. I don't know if you guys remember. This would have been back in 2019, but the Braves actually benched Acuna. I'm sure there was more to the story, but he was just wildly diving at like things, missing horribly, and then undoubtedly leading to several extra bases as a result. I hope that Mr. Clark does not wind up like that. But I saw that and I was like, oh, don't be that guy. Let me know if you guys remember that from back in the day. All right, 2022, the shiny stuff. Definitely going to be in single digits, I think, of these being left. Here we go. We're going to enjoy these pack by pack. Okay, got the Josiah Gray rookie. Where's he at right now? There's Vlad Jr. There's Acuna right on Crew, New Classics, right on Q, sorry. Baby Yaz and Kutch in Sepia. Josiah Gray was definitely in the sleeving pile back in 2022. He'll take an honorary position in the sleeve pile for now. Right now, guys, Michael is the last one on the list. So if anybody was on the fence, you've got minutes to make a decision here. Okay, we got Ohtani, Seager, got the 87 style Sheets insert, and then Michael Brantley. He was very saucy. He had the swagger in full effect back then. Did Acuna. Some good managing, I think, gave him a little bit of a humble pie, and well, he's obviously a MVP caliber player now. Okay, Brandon Lau, Jorge Soler, Aaron Ashby, rookie, Nolan Avocado, then the Danimal. I think he's made an appearance in almost everything. Who has not made an appearance? Joe Adele and Andy Pajas. We're 0 for 0, oddball. Okay, next up, Strasburg. Kind of a sad story there. X-Man. Matt Olson, refractor. And then Stuart Fairchild, rookie. So nice parallel there. Now on the Braves. And hopefully the Braves can get everything firing all at the same time. Next pack, Tyler McGill, rookie. Oh, speckles. You see the speckles. Okay, we got Nico Horner, and it is Cattell. Cattell in pink speckle out of 350. Definitely an underrated dude. He's in all the 2016 stuff. You guys remember seeing several of his cards in the 2016 Optic case break. All right, Brian Anderson, and then Whit Merrifield. There is your former Royal. Confused him and Benintendi. I still confuse those two. I don't know why. Still enjoy the grenade throwing. Okay, well, you do you. Just keep all your fingers. Remember, sleeving cards is hard with less than 5. Starling Marte, Tyler Stevenson, Gold Cup, Alonzo, Woodgrain, and then George Springer. He's having a great little moment in time right now. Got to say goodnight. Be leaving for 7:10 movie to see Jurassic Rebirth. You have to let us know how it is. Olivia still thinks it's too scary, but she likes dinosaurs. I want to see that. We actually watched Jurassic World last night. So Farm League, enjoy your evening. Eat lots of popcorn, and then let us know how it was. Reese, Tapia. There we go, Michael. Another nice rookie parallel now. Brandon Marsh in the Prizm with an S rookie, and it looks pretty well centered as well. Max Fried. I know it's Fried, but I like to say Fried. And the Eloy Jimenez in the Field of Dreams throwback jersey there. Benintendi was a Royal. So, okay, so maybe my brain is not as fried as I thought it was. I thought it was Whit Merrifield, then he's gone, and then Benintendi, Red Sox, and then he's gone. But, okay, it's just going to make it more confusing now, I think. Either that, or I could just say whatever I want, and there's a 50-50 chance that guy played for a certain team of whatever my harebrained scheme was, oddball. I don't know. Chris Bryant in his forgotten moment as the Giants, or with the Giants. Chas McCormick, rookie. Doogie, talked about him tonight. And then Edward Cabrera. So Doogie refractor. So, Michael, multiple parallels tonight, and some on big rookies and some with numbers. Either way, that both works out. Put that over in your nice little pile there. Okay. Blaster number 2, and then we've got Bowman. Here we go. Let's see how we get started. No sightings of Voldemort yet. I might have just jinxed us. Wayno, Emmanuel Rivera, Soto, new classics. Still like seeing him in Nats gear. Trevor Larnack, and then Cody B. Sepia. Feel like Soto in Padres gear is going to be one of those. Did he play for the Padres? I hardly remember that. It was so fast. I guess you could say the same thing about the Yankees. Short stints on both. Austin Meadows leads off this pack. Eloy one more time. Votto for Michael. Why not? Trey Mancini. Decent human being, Mr. Mancini. Comeback player. Retired since. Luke Williams, rookie. Jose Abreu, great story. Jed Lowry. Josh Donaldson, the Rainmaker. And then Butane. Nice parallel there. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the parallels have had the luck of being really well centered. 2022, 2021, 2022 Chrome was definitely in a league of its own in terms of not being centered. Schwarbaum, Jeff McNeil, Shane Baz, rookie refractor. There we go. So another nice name on a rookie parallel. Got 4 packs to go. Freddie Freeman still in Braves gear. Burnsy still in Brewers gear. Josiah Gray, rookie. Trey Turner, love him. And then Kyle Hendricks. Old Western style. 3 packs to go, and then we move on to 2025 Bowman. And for Ichiro's and Jesus Madez. Shohei, we'll take doubles of Shohei, right? Corey Seager, Baltimore 87 style. We've got Bobichette Williams there. 2 packs to go. Brandon Lau, Jorge Soler, Prizm of Mr. Abreu, Brandon Marsh, base rookie, well centered, and then Freddie Freeman in pink. Okay, we're almost there. Last pack mojo. Let's see what we can find. Can we get another numbered card? Can we find a rookie auto? It'd be sweet to find like a Bobby Witt rookie SP auto. Ashby rookie. Strasburg refractor rookie of Jose Siri. All right, and then Mad Max on the Mets. So you definitely came up looking pretty good as far as rookie parallels went out of a pair of blasters there, not to mention the numbered Cattell. So Siri, nice rookie refractor. Shohei, Abreu, Prizm, Marsh, parallel, nice parallel. Shane Baz, rookie refractor. Votto. What else we got? Cody B, the Brandon Marsh, Prizm. All sorts of another Shohei in there for you. All right, gotta love the shiny stuff. Okay, now for the main course. 2025 Bowman, 3 blasters. You guys can place your bets. You can place your reviews down below. Which product do you think won the night right now? 2024 Series 2 with the PCA HFA. Tough to beat. Okay, Acuna rookie. Chappie, Segezi, Arozarena, Jonathan Long first, Villarroel first, Nankill first, then Chrome, Wilkinson first, Christian Campbell and Chrome, Locklear rookie, Bobichette and Correa. Anybody watching any baseball right now? If so, how's that going? Smith, Soto, Schwalbach, Kyle Teal insert like that. Ricardo Yan first, Hayden Alvarez first, Senard first, Charlie Condon first in Chrome, Gary Gill Hill, Reptilian, Moochie, Shohei, and Job rookie. 4 packs to go. You know these have been averaging about a numbered card and or an auto per blaster. Cattell, King Tuck, and Yuri. Jace Jung, Rockstar rookie. Maddock first. Colt Emerson, Alex Mooney first. Andrew Morris first. Joncel Luis first in Chrome. Shota, Riley, and Lawrence Butler. 3 packs to go. I thought it was like the second to the last pack was the money pack. Contreras, Bam Bam, Tatis. We saw an out of 10 Tatis auto last week with Allen Ginter X. Emerson, VIP. Eels first. Montez and Wenhui Pan first. And Duhart first in Chrome. Braden Montgomery Chrome. Kobe Mayo rookie. Devers and Riley Green. This might be the money pack. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz, Adele Amador die cut. Perella first. Malcolm Moore first. Bresnahan first. Estrada first in Chrome. Emil Morales in Chrome. Salvi, Yelly, and Reynolds. Anybody see Yelly get called out on that steal? I think it was last night. He looked like he was clearly safe. Even in the replay, he looked safe. And then they called him out. And that was definitely the end of that little rally. Reagan's Big Christmas. Drew Thorpe. Tommy White insert. Pena first. Bang and Showalter first. Guerrero, how about that? Got the Ray Wave. Andrew Painter purple Ray Wave. So in this case, it was the last pack mojo that got him. And the 1 numbered card and or auto per blaster is alive and well tonight. Gilbert, DeGrom, and CJ Abrams. So Michael is having himself a very fine evening. 2 blasters to go. Let's leave all these bad boys up, since right now it looks like this will be the final thing of the evening. Okay. Jacob Wilson. Yeah, he's good. Festa, Trey Turner, love him. James Wood, refractor, red rookie. How about that? So Michael hitting it big again. James Wood just went 5 for 5 the other night. And we have not seen a red rookie logo in a few weeks. Now we have Lynn first, Mejia first, Seaver King, Uremi Cabrera first in chrome, Pond first in chrome, Alonzo Norby, and Junior Caminero. This thing on. No comments over the red rookie logo. This is how I can tell when people have begun multitasking. Okay. Second pack of the blaster. Jung Hoo Lee leads it off. Simeon. James Wood again. We got Rainier. Greatness loading. Letson. McGonigal first. Morejo first. Hagen Smith in chrome. Charlie Condon. Reptilian first. That is nice. Rookie Sasaki has made an appearance as well in your rookie pile. Del Castillo and then Waldrep. It basically, it's like a savings bond, Michael. You hold on to it. And then if he is to hit, let's say, 100 home runs, then they'll buy it back for X amount of dollars. He hits 300 home runs, they'll buy it back that many years later for X amount of dollars. It makes the Hall of Fame 25 years from now, they'll buy it back for X amount of dollars. I don't know if inflation is included, but you get the idea. Sagano, Ben Rice, Air Jordan. Basically, it is a hold on to it, and if the guy continues to do good, they'll buy it back for you and more and more and more money. Think about like an MVP Topps Chrome buyback, but like on steroids. Okay, James Wood, Rockstar rookie. Sundstrom first. Lucas Ramirez first. Yu Min Lin first. Staffura first in chrome, and he's on the red, so let's put him in that pile. Bresnahan first in chrome. Rhett Lauder, rookie. Whitcomb, Brooks Lee. 3 packs to go. Jacob Wilson obviously has my vote for the American League. J. Ram, Cody B, and Ozzy, but maybe James Wood. He's making quite the name for himself in the NL. Walker Jenkins, VIP card. Christian Moore, Big Poppy Jr., Sanabria. We got Sundstrom and Zaire Hope, both in chrome. Skeensy, Locklear, Bobichette Williams. 2 packs to go. Money pack, money pack, money pack, money pack. Zach Neto, Frankie Lindor, Machado, Jackson Jobe, Die Cut, Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Blake Walters, all first. Andrew Painter, you already got his cool Ray Wave. Zach Showalter in chrome, Correa, Moochie, and Shohei. Money, but not the money I was looking for. Looking for numbered stuff or scribbles. J-Rod. Arelis Martinez. Hyson Kim, rookie. Cam Caminetti, top 100. Drew Jones, Will Simpson, and Edglin Perez. Will Simpson in chrome. Dang! 2 times in a row. It is the last pack mojo that gets him. Kadeem Dia first in blue, and I believe that was one of the more sought-after names. Hopefully he stays that way. Nice blue refractor there, Michael, of Mr. Dia. Jackson Jobe, Shota, and Austin Riley. All right, my sleeve 'em up pile is getting very tippable right now. All right, guys, this is the last blaster of the evening. Not because I say so, but because this is all that has been ordered. If anybody else wants to get in, you still have time. Your next chance will be, as I had mentioned, next Saturday. Okay, William Contreras, Bam Bam, Tatis, Mason Wynn, Sean Keys first, Gary Gilhill, and then Chase Mobley. Cobb Hightower first. I think he was one I want to keep. Zhang first in chrome. Bobichette, Correa, and Moochie. Michael, you got it right. Like I said, I'm going to stop doing weekday offerings unless requested or unless it is an auction. Wyatt, Dylan Cruz, Yuri Perez. Bazana, insert. Gonzalez first. Tink Hens, Yofri Rodriguez first. Colt, Emerson Chrome, Max Clark is Reptile. Shohei is awesome. Job is a rookie. Shota, still Shota. 4 packs to go. Cole Reagans. Big Christmas. We got Drew Thorpe after that. Roki Sasaki, insert rookie, kind of cool. Elvin Garcia first, Basayo, Chase Burns, Chase Hampton in chrome, Cam Smith in chrome, Riley, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo. I can't help but notice that Cam Smith was in there as a chrome card, not first, but yes, prospect. When is the Cam Smith Bowman first? I don't think people would have really been noticing unless you were already an Astros fan, and most people won't admit to that. Alcantara rookie. We got Acuna, Jacob Wilson, Cooper Pratt, VIP, Chang first, Santana, D'Angelo Ortiz first. Montez and Ugarte are chrome, Raffy, Riley, and Salvi. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Festa rookie. Trey Turner, love him. Jung-Hoo Lee. Nick York, die cut. Tommy White first, Bazana and Seaver King. I'm going to sleeve that Tommy White. Walcott, chrome, Klassen first in chrome, Yelly, Reynolds, and Logan. Final pack of the evening. Final pack of the evening. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Marcus Simeon leads us off. James Wood, rookie. Sagano, rookie. Josue Briseno, top 100. Morlando, first. Sammy Hernandez, first. Morejo, first. Luis Pena, how about that? 3 for 3. Last pack mojo. Jack Caglione, lava out of 399. There we go. So Michael showing us why Bowman is gonna Bowman. And hard to argue with those results. DeGrom, CJ, and River Ryan. Come on. The Bowman is just out of control this year. Michael showing us how it's done. Michael, I'm glad that you were able to make it in and show us the wonderful ways of Bowman. Maybe next week we'll see more additions to your Ichiro Kano collection. Sorry. Gentlemen, as I mentioned it, that was it for the evening. Hopefully you guys didn't miss out. If you did, next Saturday we'll be doing the same thing all over again. So just send us a message, join us on Discord, or chat us up in Patreon, and we will see you next time. You guys go back to enjoying counting with all 10 of your digits. Hopefully you can, and enjoy the rest of your 4th of July weekend. Boomerang Boys, thank you so much. And the rest of you, enjoy your week. See you next time. Later.